My husband does not like soup. I'm going to try and change that, one mouthful at a time. Today we're making beetroot and pear soup and going to serve it as an amuse bouche. If you don't know what an amuse bouche is, I'll leave a link up here and in the description below to a video where you can find out more. Well, this delicious pear and beetroot soup isn't going to make itself, and I hope he's going to like it. So let's get into it. These are the things we need. Chopped beetroot, sliced onion, crushed garlic. I'm sure you know how to chop and prepare these, but if you don't, I'll leave a link in the description below to a video on basic knife skills where you can find out more about that too. Here's our pear, olive oil, vegetable stock, ground coriander and salt. First we want to sweat the onions and garlic. This softens them and brings out a lovely sweetness. You can use red onion or shallots here instead if you like. This is also the time to add your spices. Then we can add the beetroot, pear and stock. Now all we have to do is wait while the soup cooks and the flavours develop. Let me know in the comments what your favourite soup flavours are. I'm sure other soup lovers will be interested too. Puree it carefully until it's completely smooth. You don't want any lumps in there. Isn't that a gorgeous colour? Hey, I better introduce myself. I'm Taryn, welcome. Are you a soup fan or do you need some convincing? I love making food delicious and visually appealing, and for me, this soup ticks both those boxes. So if you're sitting on the fence, why not give this a try? After all, it's only a small mouthful. Soup and toast always go together, but how can we add that special touch to take it up a notch? An amuse bouche needs to be filled with intense flavours and textures, and this will definitely add to that, paired with our beetroot and pear soup. I'm going to lightly fry the bread so it gets that lovely crispy outside. You could grill this in a hot oven for a few minutes too if you like. Once the underside is done, I'll grate on a little of the Gruyere cheese and sprinkle it with the seeds so they stick to the cheese. Don't these look great? They're far too big for the petite little soup portions, so I'll cut them into petite little toast portions. I'll cut this last piece into bigger triangles and plate it as an appetizer or starter to show you what's possible. Soup is so versatile. The quantity you serve can be either a taster, a starter, or even a full meal. Now for our smaller portion. Let's serve this up into miniature shot glasses to serve as our amuse bouche. For this to look good, you need to keep the edges clean. So either spoon it in carefully or use a squeezy bottle or jug with a small spout. We don't need much in here as it really is only 1 or 2 mouthfuls. I'm using another squeezy bottle to add a little dollop of coconut cream on top. This adds to the look of the soup and gives it more creaminess. Then we can add our little toast finger, either over the top of the shot glass or stick it straight in. I can't decide which looks better, so I'll do both. And now for the moment of truth. Well, are you going to try it? So what do you think?
I still prefer eating food to drinking it.
What a typical comment. Looks like I'll have to keep trying to convince him. I guess that's what makes cooking fun. If you're already watching the Amuse Bouche playlist, the next video should start soon. Otherwise, if you'd like to see more Amuse Bouche videos, click on this playlist to get started. See you over there. Happy souping.